Hi, hello, good morning, everybody. This is Bhaskar. You're watching Bhaskar Time. So, in this video, looking for the basic Boolean laws. These laws generally we are looking for reduce the number of Boolean expressions. Let's check it out. So, what are the different laws generally we are going to use? We have a complementary laws, consens laws, commutative law, distributed laws, and law of union. So, different laws we have. So, associative laws, law of intersection. Let's check it out one by one. So first I'm looking for complementary law. Complementary means here I'll take an AND gate. So A and its complement I'm going to take an as a bar. These two are connected to AND gate and the output is connected to the bulb. So AND gate is nothing but you already know that battery and series connection of my switches, nothing but inputs. Okay, so let's check it out here. If A it is 1, nothing but A bar it is 0, right? It's complement only, right? So suppose this value it is 1, this is 0. Okay, so and this is A, this is open only, right? 1 it is closed. A it is 1, nothing but closed switch. A bar is nothing but it is open switch. So then we can see that here it is A. Another case, if A is equal to 0, then A bar it is 1. So this switch it is now it is open, this is closed. See, whatever may be, if A and A bar are connected as to the AND gate, always my output it is 0, because in the both the cases 1 and 1 complement, it is always the output it is 0. Then I can say that A dot A bar is nothing but 0. If you take A as variable and its complement connected as a AND gate, then we are getting my output as 0. So A dot A bar equal to 0. Okay. Now, similarly, I'm going to connect. So instead of AND gate, I'm going to connect it to the OR gate. Let's check it out. So in this case, A and A bar are connected to the OR gate. Output it is connected to the bulb. So now we can check it out. Here it is. So here it is. If you connected these switches, what we are going to connect it here, nothing but inputs, or it is connected in parallel. Whether it is this is on or this is on, current it is passing, it come to a closed loop and my bulb it will be on. So A plus A bar, it is nothing but always it is 1. If A it is 1, also not an issue. If A is 1 means A bar it is 0, not an issue. If it is 0, whose complement it is always it is 1, it is not an issue. Always A plus A bar is nothing but 1. Okay, next it is law of intersection. So what I'm going to do here, it is one switch, I'm going to make it as a constant. It is always it is 1. So now this is another switch I'm going to take on as a variable as, okay, here A. Suppose if A value is equal to 0, then AND gate, if it is 1 and with 0, I'll get 0 only, right? Okay, second case, because in the switch also it is the totally depend upon A. Instead of 0, if I'm going to take on 1, if you take 1, so 1 and with 1 I'll get 1, means the output of this one, output of AND gates totally depend upon A value. By keeping one of the input it is high. So that's why I can say that A dot 1 is nothing but A only. So it is totally depend upon A. Suppose the value it is 0, output it is 0. If it is 1, output it will be 1. Okay, so this is the law of intersection. Next it is another case. Instead of this one, instead of 1, I'm going to, so in the previous case, what I'm going to do here, it is one of the input, I'm going to make it as 1. Now here I'm going, in this case, I'm going to make one of the input as 0. If I make one input as 0, another input as taken as A. So let's check it out. A dot 0. So either the value it is 0 or 1, my output it is 0 only, right? Because you connected the AND gate, any one of the input it is connected to the 0, then output will be 0 only. Okay, if the value it is 1 or it is a 0. So A dot 0 is nothing but 0. Keep in mind, A dot 1 is nothing but A and A dot 0 is nothing but 0. Okay, next it is law of union. Just check it out. So here I'm going to use one OR gate, 0 and x. So x value I'm going to take on here it is. So my x value it is, if it is 0 or if it is a 1, whatever may be. If you take it as a 0, let's check it out the values, how I'm going to take on in this case. So I'm going to take x value it is equal to 0. If I take my x value it is equal to 0, the switch it is open. If switch it is open, nothing but output I'll get it is a 0 only. X value it is equal to 0, I'll get 0. Suppose if I make x value it is equal to 1, I'll get the output is 1 because it acts as a closed switch and try to conduct the current here and it will get my output. So I can say that x plus 0 is totally depend upon x. So x value maybe it is 0 or maybe it is 1 here. So here it is, suppose x is equal to 1, I'm going to do here it is, I'll get 1. So previously x is equal to 0, nothing but 0 only. So nothing but x plus 0 is equal to x. Okay. Next, x plus 1. So here in this case, what we are going to do here it is, first I'm going to make one input of my OR gate, keep constant, the value it is high, 1. Next, another I'm going to take as a x. So in this case, if the value it is 0 or 1, whatever may be, my output always it is 1, right? 1 it is connected. So if the value it is 0 or it is 1, not an issue here it is. It will come to closed path, switch it will be on, and now bulb will be on, then always x plus 1 it is nothing but 1, x plus 0 is nothing but x. Keep in your mind. Next, idempotent law. So here what we are going to do is taken here it is same logic levels, either it is 0 0 0 0 or it is a 1 1 1. Generally I'm going to take as an x. So multiple input OR gate I'm going to take in here. So then what is the output we can expect from this? So and all inputs are high. For example, I'm going to take on all the inputs are high, output it is high. So we are going to take on. So here see everything it is, see all the OR gate is nothing but all my switches are connected in parallel. So output it is high. Suppose if all the inputs are 0 0 0, all inputs are it is open switches, then output it is low. Nothing but it's totally depend upon input value. So here input value we are going to take as a x, then definitely my output it is x only. Okay, that's why I can say here x plus x up to n x if you take, so I'll get the value it is x only. It is called idempotent law. So similarly, next looking for an idempotent law. So here we're looking for an AND gate. In the AND gate, what we are going to take on, we are taken the values of x, and we are going to connect it to the AND gate. So what is the output we are getting? It is x only. So here it is x dot x means we are getting x only. So whatever the value, suppose if you take 1 1 1 1, I'll get it is 1. If you take 0 0 0 0, I'll get it is 0 only. So commutative law is nothing but just see here it is x dot y is nothing but y dot x. I think you studied of this one, and here x plus y is nothing but y plus x. So you can interchange the variables. It is not an issue. Next, associative law. It is nothing but grouping. So here it is p plus q plus r. Here I'm going to group q and r first. Later, if you take an r and p first, and later you take a q, not an issue. R plus p plus q. All the results are same. Next, looking for x dot y dot z, nothing but y dot z dot x. In terms of it is or, this is in terms of and. So nothing, so always these two are same. So x dot y z, here grouping association, we are going to make changes. Next, distributive law, say that x dot y is nothing but x dot z. So here we are going to take an x as a common factor, then we can directly, I can write as a y plus z. It is called distributive law. I think these all laws you studied in the first year basics. Let's check it out. So x dot y and x dot z is nothing but x dot of y plus z. Next, consensus law. Here what I'm going to do here it is xy. Keep in your mind how to remember this one. X dot y plus x bar dot z plus yz. Now x along with the x you have a y, right? Along next it is along with the x bar you have a z. Now this yz it will come to here, right? Plus yz, and easily we can remove this yz, xy plus x bar z. So how it is coming, just check it out. X dot y, x bar z and yz. So here it is nothing, it is there. That's why I'm going to take as a 1 here. 1 is nothing but you already know the formula. So x plus x bar is nothing but 1. So first I'll take a 1. the one value I'm going to take it as an x plus x bar. Later, I'm going to multiply this one. So yzx plus yzx bar. Next, what I'm going to do here it is, first I'll take xy and yzx here. Next, x bar z and x bar zy. Now what I'm going to do here it is, here I'm going to take an xy as common factor. I'll get it is 1 plus of z from these two combinations. Next, here, so here I'm going to take an x bar and z. So here taken as a x bar and z common factor, remaining thing it is 1 plus y. Okay, now if it is 1 plus z is nothing but it is 1 only, or 1 plus y it is nothing but 1 only, we already studied the formulas, then I'll get x dot y is nothing but x bar dot z. Okay, so this is the only expression what we are going to getting. Okay, so finally we can summarize all the things. It's very simple, but next to solving the problems or reducing the Boolean expressions, these formulas are essential. So let's check it out. A plus b is nothing but b plus a, or a dot b is nothing but b dot a, or a plus b plus c, or a plus b plus c, and similarly a plus 1 it is nothing but 1, a plus 0 is nothing but a plus a is nothing but a. Just looking, stop the video and check it out. What are the laws, what we are going to discuss, all thing we are going to explain here. Okay, similarly a plus 0 it is a dot 1 a, and 1 plus a is nothing but 1, a dot 0 is nothing but 0. So and a plus a is nothing but a dot a is nothing but a only, a dot a plus a complement is nothing but 1. So similarly we are going to write here. So just check it out, all the formulas, stop the video and check it out. Just we are going to summarize. Okay, thank you.